Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The day is finally here. I feel like it was just yesterday that I had announced that I was doing this challenge, and I was like, I can't wait for me to be able to come and show you guys the results and just so I can feel better about myself. But the day is finally here. So just to give you guys a little summary of what this challenge was about, it was to just get me back on track, get me to start being more mindful of what I was eating, what I'm putting into my body, getting more active. So I had set a goal for myself for me to work out minimum 5 times per week, have at least a smoothie or an oatmeal for breakfast, something that I felt like was healthy for me. I did this with the intention that, of course, if I saw weight coming off, I was going to be super excited, but not necessarily to focus on weight loss, although that's what I'm getting because I am making better choices. But this challenge was, like I said, just to heal my relationship with food, start feeling better about myself, and just being more active. And it definitely worked out for me. It's been great. I didn't feel the pressure that I normally feel whenever I go on a diet. I'm seeing it now as I'm going at my own pace. I'm in no rush. I feel like it's also perfect timing because it's now fall and then winter's coming, and although it gets hard because of the holidays, I feel like you get that pressure of like, oh, I want to be thin for the summer so I could, you know, wear cute clothes. Although it's the same for winter or fall to where, you know, be able to wear cute clothes, but I just feel like the pressure comes more when it's around springtime, summer, because you're wanting to wear more open things. So if you're willing to start this challenge with me, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, I feel like it's perfect timing. I'm gonna keep doing it this month. It's just gonna be the same thing. I am going to be making sure that I'm working out 5 times per day, 5 times per week. Last month I had set a goal for me to work out 30 minutes per day for at least minimum 5 times per week, and I did manage to be able to do that. I actually ended up doing like an hour, a little over an hour for most of the days. But it's also the workouts that I'm doing that I don't feel like it's super intense. I'm having fun with my workouts, which is why I'm able to do it more. And I'll go ahead and do another video on that if you guys are interested. But just to give you guys a little context, or just so you guys see what I'm talking about. My workouts have consisted of gaming. So Alex got me this, my boyfriend. He actually just got it for me right before the challenge started, and I didn't think I was going to fall in love with it that much. I'm not much of a gamer. My boyfriend is, but he wanted me to have one just so that whenever he wanted to go online, I could join him and we could play games together. So he did get this for me, and I was like, just because there was games that you do a lot of movement, I started looking up if there was any fitness ones, and I did find some. So if you guys want me to do a video about this, I'll be more than happy to. Just let me know in the comments down below and I can tell you a little bit more about this. But like I said, I've been working out over, as my goal was for 30 minutes, I've been doing over an hour, and then I've just been on top of what I'm eating. So if I do choose that I'm gonna eat out or just have like a bowl of mac and cheese, I'll make sure to have a bowl of fruit first, and that way it kind of fills me up more, and that way and it stops me from going for a second plate. Like I said, I am not restricting, so if I do feel like I want another plate of whatever it is I'm eating, but for example I said mac and cheese, I will make sure that I grab another bowl of fruit or veggies. For the most part I do fruit, but I'll do fruit first, and then if I'm still hungry, if I'm like, okay, I still want that bowl of mac and cheese, I'll have it. But for the most part I end up being full already, and I'm like, no, I don't want. If you think about it and you're like, okay, I want another bowl of mac and cheese, but then you think, okay, well, let me have a bowl of fruit first, and you don't want it because you're not hungry. It's just, you know, you just want that that satisfaction that you're eating the bowl of mac and cheese, but it's not necessarily that you're hungry. So if you're hungry, keep eating. That's the idea that I've been having in my head, and it's been working out for me. I, for the most part, won't go for seconds unless, like I said, I feel like I'm really hungry or it didn't fill me up. For the most part, it does. So that's one thing that I've been doing. I do make sure to work out first thing in the morning, because very few days, I feel like maybe I had like 2-3 days where I didn't work out in the morning, and I just felt like it was a drag in the evening. Excuse me. I got it done, but it was more of a drag. So I am making sure to work out first thing in the morning. Do whatever. If you're trying to do something like this, trying to do a challenge for yourself, do whatever works for you. If you absolutely have no time in the morning and you know you could do it in the evening, go ahead. I'm just doing what's working for me. So yeah, those are the main things that this challenge consisted of. I am going to continue to do the same thing for this month. I've just set some personal goals for myself. I have a planner here, which I feel like does help me a lot, and I don't want my things to fall out, but I haven't planned the whole week, but just so I can show you guys last week. Let me see. I have 3 different sections. So in the top section, I have my daily routine, so I'll put whatever I have to do for the day, and I do start it with a positive affirmation. So for example, I'll use I am productive or I radiate success. I'm reading what I have already on here. The middle section, I normally put what I'm eating for the day. So I started off with an affirmation, and normally I'll put I'm healthy, and then on the last one I just write a bunch of affirmations that I feel like I need to write for the day, and that has just definitely helped me. I wasn't really using it at the beginning. My pages are pretty empty. There's days where I would write stuff down, but that's a goal that I'm setting for myself this month, to just make sure that I am writing in my planner every single day. Last month I think I did it for 2-3 weeks. I didn't do it the full month. So that's a personal goal that I'm setting for myself, and then I have other personal goals that I am setting for this month as well. I'm just trying to see it, like I said, like a lifestyle. I know I'm calling it a challenge, and it's just because it's something that's different for me. I am trying to eat healthier, but I'm making sure that I'm not restricting, so I don't feel like it's a diet. So I am just basically making sure that I am doing something that I see myself doing in the long run, versus trying a diet that I don't see myself doing in the long run, and then I end up going back to my old habits and gaining the weight. So I'm trying to cut that. I'm trying to make sure that I am doing things that I know I can see myself doing later on, and I feel like that's a huge help, because it just means that I'm gonna be more consistent with these things, and I'm not going to give up and go back to my old ways, because I'm not leaving any old ways, other than I'm just being more mindful. That's it. So yeah, I've been eating healthier. I have been drinking alcohol. I did mention, I think I mentioned that I was just going to try to avoid beer. So I have been drinking beer, but I've just been doing light beer. I think I had probably like 2-3 regular beers in the whole month. But for the most part, if I don't have my White Claws available or tequila or vodka, I'll do light beer so that I don't feel too bloated. The only thing I'm doing different is that I'm making sure that I'm not drinking during the week, because me and my boyfriend did get into the habit of enjoying like a White Claw while we were having dinner, or not just one, you know, maybe 2, 3. So we did come to an agreement that we weren't going to be drinking during the week, unless we had like a social event, something that we, you know, wanted to actually drink for, versus just having empty calories for a regular dinner. That's pretty much it. Those are the main things that I did different. The exercise, been mindful of what I'm eating. I'm still enjoying whatever I want. This past month I had pizza, I had Taco Bell, I had pozole, I had what else did I have? Carne asada. I was able to still enjoy all my favorite foods, or just things that were available, and still lose weight. But like I said, for the most part, I was eating at home, trying to stick to healthier options. It was more kind of towards the weekends that I would enjoy these type of things. Anyways, with that being said, let's get straight to the pictures. I took this picture, the before picture, on September 2nd. I don't know how much I weigh. If you guys have watched my prior videos, you guys know that I am no longer tracking my weight on the scale. It was just too much for me, and it would put a lot of pressure on me. So I've decided that I'm no longer going to be tracking my weight through the scale. I'm just going to be focusing on pictures and how my clothes fit me. But here's my before picture. This was September 2nd, and I'll put the recent picture right next to it, that way you guys can compare. These are my results, and I am super proud of myself. I definitely see the difference. I feel the difference. I feel it in my face. I feel it all over my body. But just seeing these results, I am amazed. This was done in 30 days, and all by eating what I wanted and exercising. So if I could do it, you guys could do it too. I encourage you to start your own challenge, start your own journey by just taking little steps, because sometimes the baby steps are what make the bigger changes in the long run. And it's definitely worked for me in just 1 month. I can't even wait to see the results that I'm gonna have a few months from now, and I'm glad that I'm gonna get to look back, and instead of telling myself, well, why didn't I start then, I get to look back and just be proud of myself and be glad that I had finally started, and I get to see pictures and just see that huge difference, and I get to just be proud of myself. So you guys can do it too. You guys are more than welcome to join me on this challenge. Just let me know in the comments down below how your journey is going for you. I know some girls at the beginning of the month had mentioned that you guys were going to join me as well. So let me know if you saw any changes, or if you're interested in starting this challenge as well. I do want to start a chat, but let me know, and I can start a chat with us just how I have done before through GroupMe. I feel like I've tried Facebook, but I feel like I'm not able to focus too much on there, and I like the GroupMe chat because it's literally like we're just texting each other and we're still able to send pictures. So if you guys are interested, I can go ahead and start a group chat for everyone to join and share recipes and share some motivation, and just for us to help each other feel better. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Besos.